Yo, what's going on? My name is Braith. I come from the Gold Coast. I'm here for the Vault tapes. You're with it, stay with it. Brisbane, we lit. Gold Coast, we even better. But yeah, that type of thing.
Can I give you all of me? Can I have a part of?
Shout outs to the Gold Coast, shout outs to Southport specifically. There's more than just crackheads there. If you know, you know, but most likely if you go to Southport, you're gonna run into a couple. But not me, just for clarification. Oh my goodness. So first of all, I'm a little bit clumsy, but second of all, I've been making music for about 8 years now. Spent half of that time producing, other half singing. I'm an artist, more of an artist. People call me a rapper, but that's just not true. I'm more into singing, using my voice, that type of thing. And recently as well, it seems that I've picked up filming and editing, that type of stuff. So basically, on one hand, I record, mix, master, engineer, film, vlog, edit, bulk, have more than 80 bodies, more than 20 STDs, 7 pairs of Timberlands, a really cute dog. Yeah. There we go. This shoot means a lot to me actually, because to be honest, it's just for you guys to see our group and what we represent, because all of us here are content creators, all of us here are musicians, videographers, editors, that kind of thing. And it's just a privilege to be in the same room as everybody at the same time, you know. We all just bounce off of each other, and the more that you work with people, the better you get by extension. So it's just good to be in a group of like-minded people, and it's good to be doing what I actually love doing, instead of just getting a paycheck. But you know the paycheck's coming. Say a little something to finish it off. A little something to finish it off. We'll keep it at that. Can I rep my gang? Set 4215, my postcode. 4215, brother! Oh my goodness. Yo, we're starting off heavy. Your ex hits you up after you go viral. What's your response in 3 words? Can I be vulgar with this? How's the baby? There we go. Why are you laughing? Okay. Would you rather blow up and fall off or never blow up at all? Blow up and fall off, because if you're not dumb, you don't have to pull an Island Boys every time. You know what the Island Boys did? They have an OnlyFans. Don't do that. Just start making vlogs. Just start editing, filming, that type of thing. So don't be an Island Boy. What's some advice you can give to other upcoming artists? Network. You gotta get in a room full of like-minded people. If you want to end up in situations like these, where we're all making content and bouncing ideas off each other, and by extension getting better at what we do, you got to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. So that means like meeting new people. The amount of people I've met doing studio sessions and like filming and stuff like that, I can't say I like all of them, especially Drippy. He's a cunt. Anyways, but you know, it's good to actually just bounce off of each other, you know, that type of thing. And also just get good at what you do. Just keep refining it every day. And you don't have to be perfect when you're starting off. You don't have to be perfect at any time. But as long as you're trying to just do what you love, that's perfect enough. Do you make music to be heard or to be famous? I thought it said, do you make music to get head? Is that, can I put that as a third option? So what do you mean sometimes? Nah, explain yourself. I make music to be heard. I want my story to be told, and I want people to feel what I feel. To be famous is pretty cool as well, but at the same time, people who get famous usually end up at Diddy parties. And do you want to go to a Diddy party? I know the answer. I know what type of man you are. Anyways.
You always gotta take it there.
Shut the fuck up. What's your most toxic habit as an artist? Not releasing my songs, sitting on them for ages until I don't like them anymore, that type of thing. If your ops, first of all, ops is spelled wrong. If your ops dropped a banger, would you add it to your playlist? Yeah. Because if it's a banger, it's a good song. And I want to learn what they did and do it better, because fuck my ops. What's the one thing you hope fans never find out about you? That I have more than like 400 unreleased songs that are never gonna see the light of day and that they're never gonna hear? That's a bit of a hard question still. Do you need trauma to make good music? Yes, you do. Yes, you fucking do. If you've gone through a really bad breakup, you can just use that as fuel for your R&B album. If you're angry at the ops, you can make a great diss track. Yes, you do need, or you don't need trauma, but it's good to feed off of your own life experiences that ties into just being yourself. Which one of you here is not making it out? That's a sticky one still. You know what? I'm gonna nominate myself to save you guys the pain. Yeah, but I know that I'm making it out, so fuck you. What's the fakest shit about the music scene right now? Oh, fuck. Hold on, that's a really tough question as well. When you're in a studio session and then like they've got no sessions after and then you're running over by like 15, 30 minutes and then they still try to charge you. And it's like, I understand, but just be a good cunt. It costs nothing to be a good cunt. I'm gonna get that shit tatted on me. But another thing is like when people act like they're too big for their boots and it's like we're all on the same level, we're all trying to make it out, why not collaborate and work together? Like you're telling me just because you have 2,000 more Instagram followers than me that I have to pay for a feature, but I just met you at a show last week, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's like, bro, like low-key, I'm fucking better than you, and why are you making me pay for a verse? Like, come on now. And that's not even ego talking, it's just like, if you have all those Instagram followers, you better know how to at least make a good song. Okay, that's done.